Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. This is one of the famous quotes from a famous movie franchise. Those of you who know the movies, this is from the third movie in Harry Potter franchise, The Prisoner of Azkaban, and these words were spoken to us by none other than the headmaster, Albus Dumbledore. And most of us know that Harry Potter is written by J.K. Rowling, who is a British author, and the book is a wonderful success, and all the books have been converted to movies. Now you must be thinking why I have brought this quote into my video. As simple as it sounds, this is a wonderful and profound quote. And let's discuss further about this quote. And welcome to the Dr. Duke Diaries, and I am Dr. Shahin.
Why do 75% of doctors love travel? From pathology to paradise, fitness to food, explore life with Dr. Duke. Subscribe for journeys, tips, and tales on Dr. Duke Diaries.
So, this quote reminds us of happiness, that happiness is a choice, and we have every power with us to choose how we respond to difficult situations. You can either be sad and keep on being sad, or you can take a lesson from that particular difficult situation. Okay? And we should know that perspective is also a choice. Perspective is the key to overcoming difficulties. Even in challenging times, there is always a way to find positivity and hope. It's with us. It's our mind which decides what to be taken as a difficulty and what to be taken as a lesson. So every difficulty is but a lesson. Many of the famous personalities have told us this thing through their various books and quotes, that happiness is a choice and every failure is but another step towards your success. And resilience is very, very essential. We must always find a way back from being sad. If we are not resilient, we will continue to be sad on a particular situation, and that arrests our progress. We must find way to cultivate resilience so that we overcome all the difficult situations easily. Cultivating inner strength, cultivating the mental strength can guide us through the darkest of times. Many times we have to get the guidance from our elders or friends, everyone, but we should build that inner strength. When everything seems dark, the only light which you can generate is from within. So your self-love is the biggest light that you can cultivate in you. And gratitude. Many of the times when we are faced with an adversity, we think about the adversity only. We don't think about the thousands of good things that we are having. We think, okay, I didn't get that prize. But there are people who have never got any prize in their lives. You may think that the person is eating very healthy food, rich food. I am eating simple food. No. You are at least having a food. There are thousands of people who don't have that. There are a lot of luxuries that we are having which others are don't having. We think of just one adversity and think that we don't have anything. But that's not so. We should think about all the good things that are there with us and be gratitude. We have to feel the gratitude towards God or whichever power you believe in. And this quote by Albus Dumbledore embodies the concept of post-traumatic growth, where individuals face with some difficult situation and then they develop in a positive way. So now you may be wondering, how can I turn on that particular light? How can I turn on that particular belief so that my happiness returns back after the darkness? You have to practice what is known as self-care, and you should practice what is known as self-love. So you should practice mindfulness and meditations. You should practice how to calm yourself down and how to focus on your future and the present and the future. And you should do what is known as gratitude journaling. Take a copy and write what things you are thankful for today. And every day, at the end of the day, you should write 3 things or at least 5 things where you are feeling that you have the feel of gratitude. So gratitude journaling is one way to know that you are blessed. And then connect with family, friends, and friends who are families. Many of the time we are very far away from our actual family in terms of because of the work and the job, all those things. So you find a friend circle where you can share these type of difficult experiences if you are facing anything, so that you can unburden yourself, and also find out self-care prior routines which will help you prioritize your happiness, and try to reframe your negative thoughts. Okay, all bad things are not necessarily bad things, they are indeed a lesson for yourself. So believe like that, okay, this thing has happened, okay, instead of taking it as a bad effect on myself, I think this is something which can help me in my future. And if you are not able to cope up with your this situations yourself, or with your help of your family, you can always seek a professional help from a expert mental health professional. And practice forgiveness and let go of the grudges. Let go of the feeling that that person has hurt me. Don't keep that grudge. Just forgive everyone. Be happy with yourself and always practice self-love. And always find lessons in all the difficulties. I am faced with, okay, I got rejected. I got rejected by this company. I got rejected by this person. See why you got rejected. Maybe there's no problem at all. Maybe it's problem with them that they rejected you. Okay, so always don't think that it's your problem that always you are getting all the negative things. And always, to summarize, always understand that happiness is many times very difficult to find, not always easy, but it's always something which is worth searching for. And by choosing to focus on your happiness, and also by choosing to focus on the positive, and by cultivating the inner strength, we can overcome all the difficult situations in our life. That is what I want to conclude in this particular video. So I want to repeat that happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. Subscribe the video, like this, and share with your friends who are finding some difficulties. Until then, bye.
I bet you didn't know the power of a single positive thought can change your entire day. Let's dive in. Every day is a new opportunity to grow, learn, and become a better version of yourself. Our channel is here to remind you that no matter how tough things get, you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. We believe in the power of positivity and the magic of small steps forward. Whether it's through uplifting stories, motivational talks, or simple daily affirmations, we've got something to brighten your day. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, take that step today. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of dreamers and doers. Let's inspire each other, one day at a time. Stay positive, stay motivated, and never stop believing in yourself. Because with a little bit of inspiration, you can achieve anything. Thanks for watching, and welcome to your daily dose of inspiration.